We're here with Zach Medina, co-founder, co-owner of Viral Ideas. He's going to talk to you about something that's really near and dear to his heart as someone who's ran a business, ran his own show, and I'm going to pass it off to him. The word we're going to discuss is initiative, how to show initiative, kind of talking about coming from a place where no one's going to hand you things. So I'm going to pass it off to Zach.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk in the framework of like entrepreneurship. So I basically started before I even knew what entrepreneur was, before it was ever cool. I basically just started out. I was like, hey, I want to go out and I want to make money, and that probably wasn't the best drive for it. But I started out doing caddying. I started out doing yard work, snow, you name it. I was doing it, and then eventually I was just like, I actually got really sick. I was in bed and I was just like, I can't live like this. So I was 16 and I was out of school for 2 months, and I was like, I'm gonna start a business. And it's something now progressed, however many years, 8 years or whatever. I was just like, I never actually learned how to start a business. I just went out and did it. So, and that kind of goes back into a lot of different things. And, we have interns come to us all the time. And a lot of times it's you just have to go out and do it and stop waiting for something. A thing that we always talk about in our company is if you literally haven't Googled it or done some type of research before you ask someone the question, then you haven't done your own work.
Right.
Because there's so much information out here. The fact that I need to go out and wait for something is nonsense in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you want people to come to you, and if they have a question, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you want them to come prepared, like, hey, I already saw this, or hey, what do you think of these three things that I researched?
Yes.
Let's talk about a keyword in initiative, which is permission. You're not going to get permission, right? Nobody said to you, all right, well, you were sick, so now what? Right?
Yeah. It kind of goes back to how I was brought up. And basically, my stepdad worked really hard, landscaping and whatnot, and I would work with him on, in the hot heat. Everybody else in my school was going to the nice pools, the nice this, that, and the other. And I just learned really hard work. And my parents were never ones to be like, oh, here's this, here's that. It was, hey, I want that. Okay, go out and get it.
Right.
Like I never sat and waited for something. So, I mean, back to like what you said is being prepared. I even learned that with sales prospecting is if you just send a blanket statement email to everybody and hope that you get business, it's not going to work, right? If you take initiative and go, hey, I'm in the video business. Hey, I saw you guys didn't have any video, blah, 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 and show them something that you plan on doing or have some ideas for them, you're taking initiative.
Right.
You're not asking for something, you're giving them something.
Right.
So it's completely different.
And there's no way that those people are going to come knocking on your door or calling you and saying like, hey, we Googled video people, because the thing is that they already are running their own business.
Right.
Now you're running yours.
Right.
So you have to kind of, loop them in, and that's a way to show initiative. I would say, if you could take initiative, right, the word, and break it down into either 3 or 5 simple things to, tell a student or an intern how they can take the initiative for their own career, what would you say?
This is going to sound so cliche, I apologize for this, but like Nike, it's just do it.
Right.
Like, literally just go out and do it. Stop waiting for permission from your mom, your dad, your professor, your this, your that. You have Google, you have YouTube. There's someone telling you how to do something, just go out and do it. If you want to start a business, I actually just did a presentation on this. I was like, I'm not telling you guys how to start a business, because you can go Google how to start an LLC. I'll tell you all the things I've learned while starting a business, though, which is different. You can easily Google how to start a business.
Well, as someone who deals with, interns and students, I'll tell you what they're going to say. Well, what if I fail? Right? So the fear of failure gets in the way of taking the initiative.
And all right, I admittedly, we deal with the same thing. What if I fail with that? And you basically just to own it and be like, well, I probably will fail in my lifetime. But we're literally, not to get too like whatever, but you're only here one time.
Right.
So like, why not just go out and go out and do what you want to do and not waste time.
Right.
Like, don't ask for permission. Don't wait for something. Just go out and do it. You may fail. You may not. You may succeed.
And if you do fail, you just get up and take another initiative.
Yeah.
There's no. You don't have like 10 initiatives in your entire life. You just keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So I would say this is a big moment for these students to hear this stuff, right? But then understand that now what do they do? So what would you tell them? What do they do? I mean, you said just go do it, be like Nike, but what can they really do?
Well, the people that we found, and I know this is for interns, the people that we found have been the best interns have not been the ones forced to go out and get the internship. It was, hey, I've been running my own business, but I want to get some internal experience with you guys. I want to be with you guys. We're like, oh, holy crap, like that's awesome. Like the people that are going out of their way to work for a company stand out to us, not the ones that say, I need X number of hours to meet my requirements. So like really take that initiative, show up to that business, whatever, and be like, hey, I'm doing this, back to like starting your own business. If, let's hypothetically speaking, I'm a video company, if you want to work for a video company, you go out and you make 100 videos and come to us and go, hey, I just made these 100 videos. I have this insane YouTube account. I have all these subscribers. Can I intern for you for a little bit? And be like, yeah. Like that's taking initiative, not just sitting and waiting for the internship to then get to the next level. Like it doesn't make sense.
I think that's a great story to end on. So thank you very much. You showed initiative, right, in your career, in your life, in your personal and professional life. So I want to tell these students to kind of take what Zach is teaching you and understand that now is the time. It's not tomorrow, it's not yesterday, for taking initiative. Just go do things.